So our binomial distribution thinking challenge for the telemarketer for Macy's. We sold 20 in our last 100 calls, so the probability of selling on any given event or any phone call is 20%. And we want to go ahead and figure out the exact probabilities for A, B, C, D. And if we're going to call 12 people tonight, we're going to figure out what the probability is for no sales, making exactly 2 sales, at most 2 sales, and at least 2 sales. So let's start, no sales is easy. That's easy to understand anyway. Exactly 2 sales is also easy. And then at most 2. So what does at most 2 mean? Well, it means we'd only sell 2 at the max, but it also would include the sample space of selling once or selling 0 times. And D is the opposite of that. Not the exact opposite, because they both share 2, but at least 2 sales would include selling 2, 3, 4, 5, or getting extremely lucky, and all the way going up through 12. So making 12 calls and selling 12 times. If you've seen the book, you know that the formula for calculating the probabilities seems extremely difficult. However, if you were to go to the second slide here in the movie, you can see that Excel has something known as the binomdist formula. So in this example, what we're going to go ahead and do is take a look at the scenario of selling exactly 0. So by typing binomdist and then clicking that f of x, which is also highlighted, that'll launch this window here. This pop-up window, then you can put the number. So the number underscore s, and you look down at the bottom there, it'll tell you it's the number of successes. In this case, we're saying 0 successes because we didn't sell any. The number of trials, or in this case, the number of calls is 12. The probability of a success on any given trial is 0.2, and cumulative will mark as false. That means we want to find this number exactly 0. So upon hitting OK, it'll render the probability for that. Do that with 2, and then do it with 0, 1, and 2, and add those 3 numbers together, and then do it 2 through 12 and add those numbers together, and they should reconcile with what you have in the slides.